What's up, guys? It's Brandon. Let's talk about where to get some belts for the board. So I just put those new pulleys on, the motor pulley and the wheel pulley, since it was an 18T. Motor pulley is a little bit bigger than the 15 that I had, or the 16, so I needed to get longer belts to fit with the idlers. So I got this from the V-Belt guys. There's a few different suppliers, but theirs are actually really cheap, so we're going to see what this package looks like. It was actually cheaper to buy 3 and then pay for the priority shipping than it would have cost for like 2 belts as is. So hopefully this belt stands up to the test. Let's open it up and take a look-see. I ended up getting 3 for $20 shipped priority. Smells like rubber. Looks like all the other belts that I have. So this is cool, man. I'll put a link to their website, the V-Belt guys. I believe these were like $4 each or something like that. So 4 for $12 and $10 shipping, $22 here in 2 days. Let me slap this on the board and see if this extra space is going to work with the idlers, because I currently had 330s. And that works with those are the belts that come with the dual idler from Mark, and works with it. And then since my motor pulley is a little bit bigger, I gave it another 10 mil. So hopefully that's enough, because it's going to kind of suck if not. I feel like with this, I could use at least one of the idlers, but I'm hoping to get both of them on there because that's the way it's built to be with. All right, let me get this installed and then I'll show you a few shots in a second. Cool. Yeah, so look at this. The belt just slid on super simple. So there's definitely more slack. And look, this is where the idlers go. Now before I was running it with more slack with the 330, no idlers, but the board, quiet, super stealth with a little bit of slack and no idlers. So I'm interested to see what it's gonna sound like when I ride again with the idlers put back on. But look, if I squeeze it together, you can see there's definitely some good space between the top hole and the bottom hole. So I'm gonna put the idlers back on now and we'll see if everything works good. Look at that, there it is, it's even seated even more. So this is, I think we might have the idlers tightened down even tighter than before. But the good news is that with it being this tight right here, I should be able to put the pulley cover back on and get the belt right through. So this is exciting. So I just got everything installed back on. Perfect fit, right? You can just slide them down nice and snug. There's just a little bit of tension. No special rubbing, everything's good. I'm gonna be able to put the pulley covers back on here after this. Maybe I'll take it for a test drive in a little bit. The other thing I really liked, let me pan this down a little bit for you guys some more, is these wheel pulleys. You can see as I come over the side of the tire there, the wheel, you can see that the pulley, the little lip here is to the outside of the wheel wall. So there is no way, even if this belt were to drift all the way toward the inside of the wheel, that it would ever rub with the urethane, which is great. And then even as well with this, what I did with these washers is I put an extra small one in here. So if you can see that this is not perfectly in line with the motor pulley, it's actually out just a little titch. That way if it does drift all the way to this side of the motor pulley, it won't rub and grind on this washer retainer that I have here. So yeah, this is looking really good, and I'm gonna put the other side on and then kind of run the wheels here and see if the belt drifts one way or another. Other than that, V-Belt guys, I got 3 belts for $22 shipped priority. If you're in no particular hurry, I think the other option was only like $4 or $5, even less than that. So it's a great place to get some belts, and so far, so good. All right, thanks.